Hey moviegoers, this is the Movie Critic and welcome back to another movie review. Today, the movie I'm going to be reviewing is an Amazon Prime original starring Jamie Foxx titled... Before we get into the video, make sure to smack that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell on the side to get information on videos in the near future. Now that I got that out of the way, let's get into the review for The Burial. And action!
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, how y'all doing?
Based on a true story, Willie E. Gary, who is an unconventional lawyer, helps Jeremiah Joseph O'Keefe, a funeral homeowner with financial troubles, save his family business from the Lowen Group, a multi-billionaire corporation, by suing the company for $100 million. Going into the things that I liked about this film, the first thing that I liked was the acting. And starting off with my highlights is Jamie Foxx, who does an amazing job as Willie E. Gary, the main protagonist, well, 1 out of 2 main protagonists. When he first appeared on screen, I was instantly hooked. Jamie Foxx just has a certain charm that he brings to his characters that just never seems to fail for me, and I love it every single time. I say this a lot, well, not on this channel, but in real life, but I really do mean it. Jamie Foxx is a national treasure, and he should be respected as one. He is amazing. Another highlight for me was Jurnee Smollett and her portrayal of Mame Downs. Jurnee is honestly an extremely underrated actress, and this film furthermore proves how underrated she is. While she can be strict and serious at times, she can also be laid back and chill, which is honestly showing her range, and her and Jamie Foxx really do ricochet off of each other throughout the whole entire film. Speaking of ricochet, Jamie Foxx and Tommy Lee Jones, who portrays Jerry O'Keefe in this film, are a great dynamic duo. It never seemed as if their dynamic was forced or unearned as the film went on. Their dynamic honestly felt genuine and sweet, and it made for a lot of funny moments. And speaking of funny moments, I'm going to go into the second thing that I liked about this film, which was its comedy. This movie is honestly very funny. I wouldn't say it's laugh out loud funny, but it did get a lot of chuckles out of me, especially during the middle part of the film, and that is all due to the execution of the actors on screen. While this is a funny movie, this film is a court drama, and the themes associated with the case can cause a film to take a serious turn, and honestly, I think it's handled pretty well, which makes me go into the third and last thing that I liked about this film, and that was its balance. The themes in this film are heavy, and honestly, I was surprised by the sudden shift in tone that occurred during the last 45 minutes of this film. But the way the movie eases into the seriousness makes it less of a tonal whiplash and more of a welcoming decline. The seriousness comes from information that's discovered by Hal Dawkins, O'Keefe's youngest attorney, who is portrayed by Mahmoud Adi, that he believes could help them win the case against the Lowen Group. Despite this film being based on true events, I do not want to spoil the information to those who are unfamiliar with the true story. But the way it's handled in the film, despite its humorous moments, it's really good. Going into the things that I didn't like, the one and only thing that I didn't like about this film was its pacing. This isn't for the entire film, of course, but only for the first 30 minutes, as there were some scenes that I felt could have been swapped around. I'm not entirely sure why Maggie Betts, the director for this film, did this, but honestly it didn't work for me. But who knows? Maybe I'm the only person who feels this way. I still enjoyed what I saw, but as soon as the first 30 minutes passed, the movie felt more focused and I was hooked on until the end. Going into the things that I noticed about this film, the one thing that I noticed about this film was its runtime. The runtime for this movie is 2 hours and 6 minutes. And for some people, they might feel as if it could have been shorter if they took away some scenes that were unnecessary to the overall plot. But in my opinion, the scenes that weren't as important were still fun and sweet. These scenes create a sense of humility, and that is something I believe was needed for a courtroom film such as this one. The Burial is a funny, inspirational, and crowd-pleasing courtroom drama that will leave viewers with a smile on their face. With great acting from Jamie Foxx, Tommy Lee Jones, Journey Smollett, and others, there are great dynamic moments in every scene. Despite the pacing being a little wonky during the beginning, the film picks up and keeps the audience engaged until the credits roll with a decent balance of comedy and serious moments. The runtime may be cutting it too long for some, but I found the little moments in this film to be endearing, as it added more meat into the overall story of this ambitious case. While it isn't the best movie to come out this year, it's still a really good time, and it furthermore proves that Jamie Foxx is a S-tier actor. On the metal status ranking, I give The Burial a diamond status. And that's going to be it for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's not really a S-tier film. It's something that I just wanted to look into, especially after everything that's happened to Jamie Foxx in this whole year. I'm just glad he's okay, and this was a film that I kind of had my eyes on. And I know I could have watched They Clone Tyrone. I've heard really good things about that movie, but it's a little too late to review it, but who knows. But yeah, the next review coming up should be Killers of the Flower Moon, and I have heard nothing but great things about this film. I cannot wait to watch it. Martin Scorsese is one of the greatest directors of all time, of course, so it'll be great to see one of his works in theaters. If you haven't watched Update 3, I have an Instagram account and a Letterboxd account that is all in the description below. Make sure to check that out because I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to get as many followers that are actually interested in what I'm doing on these platforms, and it would honestly be a lot if you went to check it out. But yeah, that's going to be it for this review. I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you are, moviegoers. This is the Movie Critic, and that's a wrap.